Hi, here we are, Mom and Dad and I coming to outpatient surgery for my operation. Sure is nice coming to the hospital an hour before my operation instead of the night before and having to stay overnight. Snoopy came along with me. It is okay to bring a favorite stuffed animal or blanket or even a special toy or good luck charm. Snoopy will go into the operating room with me and wake up with me afterwards. First thing that happens is Mom and Dad have to sign a few papers to give permission for my operation. When I am grown up, I can sign my own papers. We had to wait a little while for the nurse, so I watched TV in the waiting room. Wasn't long before the nurse came in. One thing I noticed, the nurses here don't wear the white uniforms some other nurses wear. The nurse took us to another room where I was weighed and measured. The nurse listened to my heart and blood pressure and took my temperature. Mom and Dad were asked a few questions about my health. I even got a bracelet with my name on it. Snoopy did too. The nurse told me something that made me feel better. If I needed a shot of any kind, it could be done while I was sound asleep, so I wouldn't feel it. Isn't that great? The nurse explained that I didn't have to take all my clothes off. I just had to put a pajama top on, but I could keep my own pants and shoes on. We waited in the lounge for a while because they weren't quite ready to start my operation. Do you know when you have an operation, the doctor gives you a special sleeping air so you won't feel anything? The doctor here is showing me the mask I'll breathe into. The doctor who helps me is called an anesthesiologist. Wow, that word's hard to say. He listens to my heart too. I rode in the red wagon to the operating room. You can walk if you want to. Snoopy is coming with me. See, I have a pajama top on and my own pants and shoes. I waved to Mom and Dad at the door of the operating room. They will be waiting for me in the lounge. Snoopy and I are saying, "See you later." This is the operating room and the bed I'll sleep on. Snoopy and I are being helped onto the operating room bed by the nurse. See those caps and masks everyone has on? They wear those so their hair won't fall on me and so they won't breathe germs on me. I get to wear a hat too. The nurse puts a tiny flashlight on my finger to check on me. Look for the little red light that makes it work. The anesthesiologist puts a big sticker on my back that plugs into a TV screen so he can see my heart beating. Now I'm breathing the special air and I'm drifting off to sleep. You can choose your favorite flavor to smell, like bubblegum, grape, or strawberry. I chose strawberry. Snoopy must be sleeping too. While we were asleep, my other doctor, who is called a surgeon, came into the room and did my operation. You know what? I didn't feel a thing because the special air helped me sleep so soundly. When my operation was over, the doctor took the special air away and helped Snoopy and me onto our wake-up bed. Because I was just waking up and still a little sleepy, I rode to the recovery or wake-up room in my bed. This is the wake-up room. The nurse told me not to be surprised if other kids or grown-ups are waking up here too. When I woke up, I felt another kind of mask on my face. This is a wake-up or oxygen mask. The air that comes out of this mask helps me to wake up safely. Other nurses were there too, listening to my blood pressure and taking care of me. See this in my hand? My body was thirsty, so while I was asleep, the doctor gave me a drink. Water is dripping out of this bag into my arm. The nurse will take it away when I am a little more awake and I can get a drink of water or juice. I woke up pretty fast and it was great to see Mom and Dad there. When I opened my eyes, everything looked fuzzy. I couldn't see very well, but that went away pretty soon. I felt a little like crying and the nurse said it was okay to cry. Tell the nurse if anything is bothering you so she can help you. Dad held me for a while real close. That made me feel really good. Looks like Snoopy is awake too. After I was a little more awake, I got a ride in a wheelchair to a room where I could rest on the couch for a while. You can even walk if you feel like it. I had a popsicle too. Wasn't long before I was ready to go home. A nurse gave Mom and Dad and me some instructions about my rest at home. I went to the bathroom and it was already time to say goodbye. Looks like Snoopy is ready to go home too. Here we are, about an hour after my operation, waving goodbye to everyone. Sure was nice going home the same day and not having to stay overnight in the hospital. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to bring a friend like Snoopy with you. Bye!